To start out, we're going to need some mushroom spore. I got some pink oyster. It's doing pretty good. It's not quite 100% colonized, but it's getting pretty white on the backside, and it's getting pretty close. My blue oysters are ready, and I would call this bag fully colonized. It's got white mycelium all the way around it. Got these from Norspore. I'll provide links below. Here's some more items that will be needed. I got a bag of finely cut straw, got it from Tractor Supply Company. I got some onion bags from Amazon, as well as the hydrated lime, and some gloves to handle it, and I got some 5-gallon buckets from Sam's. My first step is to stuff these bags. You want to stuff them pretty tightly with the straw. You make a little bit of mess doing it, but you can clean your mess up as you go. And like I said, this part's not rocket science, just pack them tight. For what I'm doing, I'm shooting for 8 bags. I figure 2 bags are going to fill a 5-gallon bucket. And that's what we're shooting for, 8 bags. I'm not going to have you watch me stuff all 8 bags, but like I said, we'll do one. Now that I got my 8 bags of straw stuffed and ready to go, let's get ready for the soaking. Now we're going to mix our lime up. I've got a garbage can here. Pretty much never has anything but yard waste in it, and I cleaned it out pretty good before I started. So we're just going to add a little bit of lime, being careful not to inhale it. So I'm going to fill about halfway up and check the pH, then we'll adjust from there. I'll repurpose my kayak paddle to stir it in a little bit. And we'll let it settle down for a few minutes and we'll see what the pH is. Okay, got a little carried with the lime, but I've got it diluted down now. Let's see what we get to. Looks like we're pretty close. Okay, now we're going to add our bags. Okay, I got the whole thing weighted down on the center block, and looks like it's all submerged. So now we let it sit for overnight. This should kill any harmful bacteria or mold or anything like that that might be in the straw. And we'll be ready after that for the inoculation phase. Okay, my next step is to drill some holes in the buckets. 1/2-inch holes, just using a general purpose bit. Looks good. One near the bottom, one near the top. The next one will be in the middle. One near the top, one near the bottom, one in the middle, one near the top, one near the bottom, and I think we'll do another set. One in the middle, one near the top, one near the bottom, one in the middle, one near the top, one near the bottom. That'll be plenty of holes. This is where the mushrooms will come out once they start fruiting. So the next step is to let them drip dry and let most of that moisture drain out of it so they're not sopping wet. I'll leave them here overnight and they'll be ready in the morning. Next step is to mix everything up. The spores and the substrate that I pasteurized. I'm going to clean my well barrel a little bit. I've washed it with soap and water already. And a little bit of alcohol. I just want it to be as sterile of an environment as possible. Now I'm going to dump all my bags in the wheelbarrow. There we have it, one wheelbarrow full of straw. I'm going to go grab the spores and we'll get ready to get them all mixed up. Okay. Now I'm going to do my best to start breaking this up. It may not be possible, but we'll try breaking it up while it's in the bag a little bit. Doesn't look like that's going to work out so great. So, we're going to break it up outside the bag. Stand by. I'm cleaning outside the bag. Again, I'm not doing this in a clean room, but I'm trying to make it as sterile as possible. A little bit on the hands. Again, I'm not being perfect, but if I was perfect, I'd be doing this in a clean room. Maybe it'll matter, maybe it won't. Here's my blue oyster mycelium. I'm just going to break this up as fine as possible. And then I'm going to try to mix up as evenly as possible. Okay, that's it for now. I think I got it mixed as good as I can get it. I'm going to say that's packed pretty good. Looks like that, and it's packed in there good and tight. I'm going to put a lid on it and put it inside and start getting it where it's a little cooler. To me, it's a little bit hot outside here, so I'm wanting to get it in the cool air as soon as possible. And 3 more to go. All right, so here's my second flush of mushrooms. They're blue oyster mushrooms, and we missed the first flush. There were plenty of them in the first flush, but this is my second flush. Got some here, got some here, got some here. This little spot is starting to pin. Got some more here, and some more here. And again, I've got 4 buckets total, and all I've really done is sprayed them every day, a couple times a day, with mist them with water a little bit, and this is what I ended up with.
Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notifications of all the new videos.